The impeachment bid to oust Vice President Sara Duterte for misuse of confidential funds may not be dead, but with Congress set to go on break for the midterm polls and the 3 impeachment complaints still to be officially filed with the House Speaker, they may well be on life support and headed for a coma. Armela Las Moras tells us more.
Ang kanta nga habang may buhay, di ba? Anything is possible.
House Secretary General Reginald Velasco firmly stated the 3 impeachment complaints filed against Vice President Sara Duterte at the House of Representatives are not dead. This amidst calls from some groups for the lawmakers to act on it the soonest possible time before the session break. In an interview, Velasco said the complaints will be transmitted to the House Speaker's office this week. It took a bit longer as they tried to wait for a possible 4th complaint to be filed, but
As of now, wala pa eh. So, I think we have given them enough time. So, we will have to transmit the impeachment complaints within this week.
Gabriela Party List Representative Arlene Brosas, one of the endorsers of the 2nd impeachment complaint, said, but if not now, they believe it might not make it through at all.
Kung may 4th complaint, actually willing to wait naman kami for the 4th complaint. Kasi yun yung mahalaga eh. Magkaroon talaga ng mas pinakamaraming magsusuporta dito sa impeachment complaints.
It's the last session week of Congress before they go on break for the midterm elections. That's why committee hearings were held left and right today. For its part, the House Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability continued its discussion on various electricity issues in the country.
Tungo sa isang bagong Pilipinas, layunin nating maibsan ang paghihirap ng bawat Pilipino upang umangat sa pamumuhay. Hindi ito makakamit kung ang kuryente na ginagamit sa ilaw, pag-aaral ng mga kabataan at pagbibigay serbisyo pampubliko ay mahal at hindi maaasahan.
Tomorrow, the House Tri-Committee is also set to conduct its first public hearing on fake news and disinformation. House Committee on Public Order and Safety Chair Dan Fernandez, who will lead the hearing, said around 40 social media personalities are expected to participate, along with representatives from major social media platforms in the country such as Facebook, TikTok, and others. Fernandez emphasized that every Filipino has the right to the truth and the public must be protected from misinformation and disinformation, which she believes causes fear and division in the country. Mela Las Moras from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.